In order to understand this, in order to understand these ponies, you're going to have to venture out beyond Equestria into an alternate, smoke-filled world known as Equinox. The ponies inhabiting this land don't look like the typical ones you would see in Equestria. Queen Blackhole, Princess Celestia's Equinoxian counterpart, is the eternal ruler of Equinox. She killed her sister Eclipse to claim the throne, and after getting the royal armor, she covered the world with mutagenic smoke, corrupting all the ponies of the planet. Dimstar, the Equinoxian counterpart of Twilight Sparkle. She is obsessed with black and white magic, and her only desire is to serve Queen Blackhole. She did various experiments. One was reviving dead ponies. Another one was giving a pony rockets and artificial wings. She also did a favor for a pony, but that favor went horribly wrong. Rotten Bunch, Applejack's Equinoxian counterpart. She likes to be alone. She often visits the village to see what's going on. Rotten Bunch is actually dead. She died years ago, but was revived by Dimstar in one of her experiments to give life to dead ponies. However, Rotten Bunch was too smart to be a zombie, so Dimstar stopped her living dead experiments, and Rotten Bunch now lives alone in a dead farm. Doll Sloth, Rainbow Dash's Equinoxian counterpart. She lost her wings in a Stormsdale incident, so Dimstar gave her rockets and artificial wings. Stone, the Equinoxian counterpart of Rarity. Only, she doesn't make dresses. She turns whoever looks into her 3 eyes into stone, which is why she wears a cloth around her eyes. She's similar to the Gorgons of Greek mythology. One of the infamous ones was Medusa. Spiderlock, the Equinoxian counterpart of the animal-loving Fluttershy, but at the point of obsession, she wanted to become an animal. She asked Dimstar for a transformation spell, but Dimstar made a mistake and gave her a variety of Parasprite. One night, this Parasprite began to grow quickly. Its legs tore out of her skin. So did one antenna and jaws. Then lastly, morphed one eye. But since this Parasprite needed a living host to survive, it made a symbiosis with the unlucky pony, Zoggy Cake, the Equinoxian counterpart of the party-loving Pinkie Pie. However, Zoggy Cake doesn't like parties as much as Pinkie Pie. She is a pony of jokes and enjoys pulling pranks on other ponies, but her pranks always end up hurting the prank victim. Normally, hurting some pony with your prank would make you feel sorry and worried, right? Well, Zoggy Cake is anything but normal. In fact, she thinks them getting hurt makes the prank even more funny. But when Zoggy gets depressed, she becomes aggressive, where her corruption takes over her mind completely and makes her very dangerous. Disturbing her while she is in a depressed state of mind is a death wish. The best thing to do when such a thing happens is to lock her in her house until she becomes her normal self. Now we can begin with Ask the Equinox Ponies.
open.
I've stumbled across a dark world, it seems. Is there any way out?
No. No people get in, but they rarely get out.
Hey, Zolgi, how do you look like when you're Zalgressa?
Just like this.
Say, Spiderlock, can you tell us about your animals? Also, can I get a hug? Please?
Well, I raise overns, giant leeches, fours, and many insects. About the hug, my friend here isn't the most friendly of parasites. You can come closer if you like, but I can't assure your safety.
Tell me a joke, please.
I don't know any. Foggy told me some, but I don't want to steal her creativity. You can't spell execute without cute. The fuck is a joke? Nope. Why do you want to know?
Zolgi, how are the others?
They're fine. Are we interrupting something?
Thank you. You're my first follower, and I think you're really funny how you do the ponies. My favorite is Algressa.
Oh, thanks. I'll consider not killing you.
You're quite the cutie. How's about a smile?
This is the best I can give. Is it good enough for you?
Hey, Zolgi, what do you do when you aren't pranking people?
Well, star test, answering your questions, eating and coming up with new jokes that my new friend will have to die for. Normal things.
Good to hear. But a question to Dimstar. Your counterpart is now an alicorn, and yet you're still a unicorn. Couldn't Queen Blackhole make you a princess?
Think again. Just like a mirror, all dimensions so different need to keep some events the same in all of them to maintain the balance.
Want some cake and pizza? Want some cake and pizza? Want some cake and pizza? Want some cake and pizza?
We demand more.
Stone, where is your sister?
Parrish is here. She's fine, playing with her little friends as usual. She's getting used to the blindfold. She can't turn anyone to stone yet, though. She's much too young, but you better be prepared and avoid awkward situations.
To Spiderlock, do your insect legs make it dangerous to hug someone?
Well, now that you say that, they might. They haven't done that before, but the parasites are mostly nice.
Dear Zolgi, would you like a present? I made this one specifically for you. Hands over a black and red present with an upside down cross on the side.
Ooh!
You creatures seem fairly powerful, no? Why not just join together and overthrow your queen? You seem like the types to do such a thing.
That's easy for you to say. Our queen is responsible for us all looking like this. She has an army of paranormal beings, not to mention her dangerous pets. We just look like this. We aren't powerful enough to face her. She's far beyond us. The only thing capable of facing her was her sister Eclipse, but well, she's not here anymore.
Doll Sloth, what's your favorite food?
Meat.